How's it going, guys? It's Finn CDs back with another video, and today this is my first ever album review. You know, Anthony Larptano over here, I know. But it's a really special one because it's one that I really do enjoy, and it is, if you couldn't tell already, it's Can We Hang Out Sometime by Good Kid. I just thought I'd add the vinyl here for the dramatics, you know? Love the theatre. Also, there's a couple things inside the vinyl I want to show you later, which I think are really cool. So this album came out earlier this year, and I've had a lot of listens to it. It's really, really good. And I'm going to give you the really good, the good, and the not so good but not bad, because I don't think there's anything really that bad about this album at all. So first of all, the really good is that it stays on form. It's exactly what you think Good Kid would release. It's exactly like the other 4 EPs. It's just basically a longer EP of Good Kid, but they've obviously fleshed out a lot more, and I can kind of see the production go up a little bit as well, because these animations are getting a lot better for the music videos as well, which you can see right here. The only thing that's slightly changed in the sound is that a couple songs, well, especially like the song Rift, it's a little heavier, and it also introduces the first ever guitar riff that I can remember being, guitar solo that I can remember being in a Good Kid song. Now here's the good. The world building in this album is phenomenal. The animations are amazing. The art that they've been putting out for the characters, and obviously the lore, has been so good. For example, the album cover is completely lore-based. It's the character that they've been trying to fix up, that's like BMO from Adventure Time. And on the back here, you can see all of the main characters in their like dystopian world. It's so cool. Another thing that I find amazing is that Good Kid doesn't want you feeling like you've just spent £30 or $40 on just a disc just to play their music. So they like to add in these little extra things which they really didn't need to do, which include a sticker sheet, some cards, and a really cool calendar, which I think is really cool. I have a couple of those things here to show you today. So it comes with this cool sticker sheet of a random character from their lore. I was fortunate enough to get Mimi, which is probably one of my favorite characters in the lore right now. Here are the cards I was talking about. This is a pack of 3 random tarot cards, which are really cool. I kept the packaging because I thought it was way too cool to not to. And here's the pack. I just dropped the pack. So it comes with 3 cards. So the first card is the World. These are the ones that I got individually. You would get different ones. The Hierophant, which is really cool. And the last one is the Hermit, which is really, really cool. These 3 cards are so sick. It was the Hierophant, right? Yeah, it was. Okay, yeah, it was the Hierophant. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so you get these 3 cards. They're really sick. Especially as a JoJo fan, these are so fun because, like, you know, the tarot cards are named after the stands and stuff. It's so cool. And the last thing I have in it, that came in it, was this really cool calendar, which expands to the rest of the year. I would open it all the way up, but it's absolutely giant. And it's just filled with, like, really cool lore on the back as well of the calendar. So, yeah, it's just really sick. And it comes with, like, information about the characters and tour dates and stuff on the calendar. Just some really cool stuff. And even on, like, the strip they put on it, like, it's inside the container right now, but, like, it comes with this cool strip, and on the back, it's got this really sick anime Japanese style manga strip, which is really sick. I will show the vinyl more in depth on another vinyl video that I really want to work on, so if you want to see what the actual vinyl looks like, which is really cool, then you're gonna have to go watch that video. Now I'm going to go a little bit in depth into each song and give you a little thing about them and a little description and if I like them or not. So the first song on the album, to kick things off this new era of Good Kid, we've got the song Rift, which is actually quite different to a lot of their other music as it introduces the first ever guitar solo in a Good Kid song, I'm pretty sure. Correct me on that if I'm wrong, but it's the only one I can, like, remember. It's such a cool introduction. It's a lot heavier than a lot of a Good Kid songs as well. Next song on the album is my least favorite song, but again, it doesn't mean it's a bad song, and that's East Side. East Side, again, is quite heavy, and it like links into Rift. But the only thing that makes this my least favorite song is the fact that it's only 1.5 minutes long. I know the band has said they will never make a song over 3.5 minutes, but that's just crazy to me how they put 1.5 minutes. They could have just one more go around on the chorus and it would have like been fine. 2 minutes, I wouldn't mind. I just think it's a little bit too short. That's the only thing I have about it though. Apart from that, this song is also sung on like a modified phone, which is really cool. Next song is Coffee, which is a really catchy one. I'm a big fan of the song Coffee personally. It's like it's definitely more to form. It feels like more of like an EP3 song, which is really cool. I really like that. It's just, you know, your average good kid riff, you know, just a good riff. And it's got the catchy lyrics of it's quite back and forth, like dun, 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 dun. Like it's like, you know, it's gonna get stuck in your head. The next song on the album is my personal favorite with Cicada. Now, Cicada is a really cool song because it's got probably the best music video they've ever done. It's also just like such a really feel-good song. Nothing really terrible. You can't say anything bad about it, let's be honest here. It had that really cool like in-person dance thing that everyone was doing, and there was a competition about it for animation, which I did personally partake in. I can show that animation on the screen somewhere, maybe like here or here. There isn't a lot of room like on the screen right now because of this, so I'll find a place. Anyway, just a really cool tie-in song for a competition and stuff. I think it's amazing. The next song on the album is Tea Leaves, which so far I'd say on this album is definitely the slowest song. It's got a really good vibe to it though, it flows quite well. It's just like, yeah, I can't really say much about it because it's just like a slow, okay song. It feels like, doesn't really feel like an EP, maybe like the acoustic EP, but then that had like no original songs on it, so I don't know, it was pretty cool though. And I gotta say, Tea Leaves is very similar to Coffee, and also very similar to the song Ginger Lemonade, which we'll get to eventually, because this album for some reason is very drink orientated. Couldn't tell you why. Next song is Alone With Me. Now, Alone With Me is got a very cool riff, I'd say. A very sick riff. It's like a doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and it like repeats, and then the chorus is like really fast paced with like a really fast drum beat, and it's a really catchy chorus. It's definitely up there for one of the favorites on the album, but I'd still have a top 3, which I'll tell you at the end of individually talking a little bit about the songs. Anyway, yeah, it's fun. It's definitely more on the obscure side on the album, but I think it's pretty good. The next song is the slowest on the album, but it's definitely one of the better ones. Ghost Keeper. Ghost Keeper. If you listen to Ghost Keeper with 2 headphones in, laying in your bed, it feels like it's flying. Genuinely. That's what I do when I listen to this album for the first time. I was in bed with both headphones in, full blast, and that felt like I was literally lifting. And I'm not even blowing this out of proportion either. It was like goosebumps. I'm one of those people that if I really like a song or a song like hits me, I get like goosebumps. So like you can see that in one of my earlier reactions. It does happen. But yeah, so yeah, Ghost Keeper is just a really nice, flowy, melodic song, and it was originally based on a demo, which is really sick. I really like that. Next song is Tornado. Tornado is another quite fast song on the album. It feels like East Side, but if it was longer, I can't tell you the science behind that though. The next song we have on the album is the second to last, which is Wall. Wall feels like it should be the last song, because it's all talking about it's coming to a close and it's gonna end and stuff, but like enjoy it while it lasts. It was one of the original like songs on the album. Well, one of the singles. Yeah, it's very good though. It's amazing. If you're wondering why I'm looking over here, by the way, it's because I've got like the tracks on my right here. And the last song on the album is my favorite. It is my number 1, and it's Ginger Lemonade. Ginger Lemonade is the best song on the album, in my opinion. It's just so fun. It's the catchiest. It's easily the catchiest. Nothing's gonna change. Fucking Ginger Lemonade. That bit genuinely is the reason it's my favorite. And it just you can bounce to it. It's just really fun. So my top 3 songs off of this album, it's got to be Ginger Lemonade is 1, and then Cinder, and then probably Ghost Keeper. Those are my top 3. They're just too good. I can't... Yeah, actually, no, that is in order. That is in order as well. I was going to say in no particular, but I feel like that is in order. Now I'm going to get to the gripes of the album. My personal things that I thought could have been better. My first thing about it is I know it's their decision, but it's not that long. It's like 28 minutes, I think. Like, it's not more than 30 minutes, I don't think. It's a very short album. And I mean, I like short albums. I like just an easy listen and stuff, but I liked the album so much, I wanted it to stick around longer. Like, I get really sad every time it ends. I don't know, that's just me thing though. Another thing that isn't a big issue, because I like all the songs, is that I wish there were, like, more references to their, like, world they're building, like, all the characters. I wish there were, like, a couple more references. And, like, they talked more about, like, you know, also, like, the villain that we saw at the end of Premiering. Who is that? We don't really know. Doesn't really get explained in the music. Probably some more stuff about them in, like maybe, like, their comics or something they've said on a Twitch stream or something. But it's not, like, you know, I'd like some more clarification in music. Also, I would have liked a song maybe about, like, this BMO-esque, like, character. This, a guy on the front of the album, like, this dude, he breaks in the Wall music video, I think, or is it, hang on, I think it was the Rift music video, actually, he breaks. It's one of those two, but yeah, I just would have liked to know a little bit more. Basically, all my gripes are just, like, I just feel like I've got a lot more questions than answers. Also, I would have liked a music video for just a song that isn't, like, I feel like they should have released a music video for a song that isn't a single. Like, the album should have came out with maybe, like, a Ghost Keeper music video, or a Coffee or Ginger Lemonade music video. Like, they gave all the singles music videos, which is fine. But usually they would like to release, like, at least one music video that's tied to, like, the other tracks, if you know what I'm talking about. So, anyway, those are, like, my only gripes, though, so I don't think it's too bad. Anyway, that's going to be the end of my review of Good Kid's first ever official album. They do have another album, but it doesn't really count because it's like a soundtrack for a video game or something. I haven't really looked into it. It's not very popular by the looks of it. But yeah, I'm happy with the album. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Really good album. The only thing that there's, like, a genuine criticism is that it's not longer. So yeah, I really liked it, and I'll see you guys later.